MySpace popping. We on MySpace. You know, at the time I had like 100,000 free. We MySpace. Everybody, it was the things. But there wasn't no streaming or nothing. You know, it was. And so
they just had the little music player.
That was it. And you know, we was still, you know, drop it. You know, you can drop something and put it on there. You know, and well, you know, Bobo got a hit. You know, Bobo got the bitch got about me that's gonna forever live.
Forget about it already.
You know, and Bobo is. You know, but the reason I'm saying that, you got to understand what I'm saying. You got some people that are kings in the city that had those big support, Bobo being one of them. But Bobo has always reached down and kept people like myself in the fold. And the he don't know the blessing I'm finna tell him. You know, like even with everything y'all was doing with the block party, 89.3 Dirty South block party. Bobo, DJ Fish, Jazzy K, and Keita came in later on. You know, I think B-Lo was there for a couple of episodes. Salute to B-Lo.
Yellow Boy.
Yellow Boy.
My man, Yellow Boy, better known as
DJ Drop.
Already.
And see, that's interesting. Yeah. How that's going to come back around. Salute to DJ Drop. So at this point, my best friend in the game, William Trey Dub Mack out of Central Texas. You know, he hustling, he doing the work with Ozone, he doing the work. You know, he like what Pookie doing.
Yes.
You know, out here doing all the different pictures. So I'm still, salute to Pookie. And Loaded too. You know,
Loaded.
Oh, yes, sir. Like I told Bobo, we saying names. Because it's time for us to put respect on everybody's name. And I'm not finna be one of them people that get the on the mic. And just me, my friends. I can't stand that because we all know it's players. It
was a lot of pieces to the machine back then.
So many.
Yes.
So you can't just salute to the people that's in that you know when they do that roundabout where they then they name the same 5 or 6 names.
All the time.
It's so many real ones that this stuff wasn't even about music, just real guys.
It was about love.
Oh yeah, and there's so many guys.
For us to do it for 8.5 years for free, it was nothing but love.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. And Bobo don't know what it feels like when you bring the man a song and you got your girlfriend and the music you going up against the odds and you hear your song on the radio. and what y'all don't understand, what hopefully you do, 89.3, even his show, also with the show with Easy Eddie D was doing for the hip hop.
Shout out Easy.
Easy Eddie D.
Bobo's fan base is in the hundreds of thousands. Your fan base, your reach is Bobo was the radio station for the independents. Even you can look back at the archives. For the
prisons.
89.3. Oh, yeah. The shout out, man. They was packing out the Fair Park, the whole venue, 30, 40,000 people. So this ain't just you playing a song and Cousin Jed and ain't Rhonda listen. No.
Hey, Irene.
I sold records because of Bobo. Because Bobo didn't even know me. I'm talking about like me and Joe walked in. Hey man, we been fans of the show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this man is doing his thing, man. Look, I'm ready to go walk in there and just speak to the man. You know, we young, you know, so it was the funniest thing. I just walked in, you know, no, you know, not on
no introduction, no rah-rah, no.
Right. I was just, hey man, I do music, man. You know, man, I'm a big fan of the show. I would just look, anybody else, man, who the hell you get out of here? That man showed us so much love. And in hindsight, I apologize. We just didn't know no better. You know, it's protocol. Catch the man outside, wait after the show, catch him. Because Bobo.
That was a hustle.
I remember back then. Let me paint the picture for y'all.
That was a rap hustle back then.
Let me paint the picture because Jazzy K remember. This is in the White House.
Yeah.
Right?
East Dallas.
And a real G dude anywhere around the world know not to sit to your... I mean, if you're in a restaurant... We don't sit with our back to the door.
Facts, Bobo.
But that radio station, how I had to work, my back was always to the door.
Yeah.
Right? And it made me kind of uneasy the whole time. And so the door was a door with one of those little windows in it. And people would come just tap on that window. That. I'd be like, who is that?
Yeah.
You don't know how much it happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And I remember that day.
Yeah.
Y'all tapped on that window. That. I had to turn around. Fish open the door.
Showed us love. Yeah, he heard us out. I
Yeah.
mean, Bobo was from there, Bobo has been nothing but a real one, nothing but a friend. Man, I'm just even honored to be here talking to him. You know, I'm just one person. I can tell my story, but Bobo helped. So Bobo is essential to the city because they started supporting in 2010, 2011. But from 2000 on, that's Bobo Luciano.
98, late 98.
That's Bobo Luciano.
Late 98.
Bobo Luciano put the city on. Then Bank came through, and then back with the definitions and
DJs,
with Yellow Boy, DJ Drop.
Amen.
And then all the other coalition, the Tony Neals and all those other guys.
My God, yes.
Then K104, Skip got with it, and bottom line that was a build up. But we talking 10 and 11 years that it was a desert town.
Oh yeah, Well, you remember right before we took the show. Before we started doing this show, excuse me, that was before 97.9. And something had happened in Dallas where they stopped playing rap it was straight R&B. Yeah. It used to be straight hip hop and R&B. You remember that?
104 and 100.3 jams.
And they went to straight R&B. Yeah. For about 2-3 years, maybe longer. And it hurt the city at that time.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? We was like, what's going on? We can't get it. And then it was a blessing for us because we started that show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of Master P leveling off and almost on the decline, but Cash Money coming in. Yes. Cash Money was coming in and Swisser House was coming in. Yeah. And so we had music to play. Yeah. And Atlanta was coming on the scene big time with the street rap. You know what I'm talking about? From Dro to T.I. to all that type of stuff. It just helped us. Yeah. We had music to play, but people couldn't get that music played because they was playing R&B.
Tell them, Bobo. Tell them, Bobo.
They was playing R&B.
Tell them, Bobo.
You know what I'm saying? So that got our foot. That was our foothold. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So they got our foot in the door and we went in and 8 years later, we didn't know we was, like I said, I don't consider myself no legend. Bobo. I may have done some legendary things.
Y'all hear this,
you know what I'm saying? I've been around some legendary people and some legendary moments. But man, my wife would tell you, man, I'm just a regular person.
Single-handedly put Dallas on the map. We knew we could take it to Bobo. Yeah. And Bobo would support us. Yeah. And Bobo would support
from the DSRs. I broke the DSRs. Facts. I broke the Oak Cliff, that's my hoods. I broke the Cotton Miles when K104 wasn't playing Cotton Miles. Money Waters. Yep. S.E.J.
Yep. And a lot of people forget that moment though when they first heard their stuff on the radio.
It was Bobo.
Big Homie Shows.
Big Homie Shows.
Yeah. Ooh.
And salute to Cotton because people don't understand Cotton Mouth Jesse. His legacy, of course, he's PKO and he's Nemesis too. Yes. Cotton was on the first Down South Hustlers. Cotton the first rap on the legendary R45 freestyle that put Flip on the map. And I know Flip was just here. Yeah, Bobo was a legend on so many things. And to salute to Cotton Mouth, Mink on the floor. No. I'm talking two different things.
Oh, which one are you talking about?
That Pimp So Hard, Mink on the Floor was definitely that was George
from the north to the south, right?
Yeah, that was George's second one. His first
was his first 44.
That blue one.
The blue one.
And because George had me in that CD there alone is what got me started on the road. Oh yeah, George had put me and Joe on the road with that.
George tried to sabotage me. George, you sabotaged me.
But that freestyle,
clean version,
Swisher
clean version on there.
When y'all hear, it didn't matter. That was a hit. That still was.
The hit was the dirty version.
Now, what did he not realize that's what he did, or was it just a? I think Cap put that one together though, didn't Joe? Cause Snake was doing the mixing though and the mastering on that project. Cause that was my first time meeting Snake. Yeah, and he did his thing. So Jazzy, I said, so me and Bobo will keep it going.
I ain't looking at Jazz, I'm looking at Kim.
So the
that's what
part,
they say.
So just salute to Cotton just being, like Bobo in the trend. Oh yeah, and just a real one and passionate
Shout
about
out
it.
to my brother.
And every time I talk to him, I let him know that because my cousin Sharif Cotton really the first Dallas rapper that I knew about.
Yeah,
My cousin Sharif from South Dallas, and I remember, he had his first CD out, and she was just so proud of him. She was like, "Yeah, we got a rapper, from South Dallas named Cottonmouth."
Yeah.
And so that showed me it was possible, for Dallas rappers, to come through and do their thing. Of course, Nemesis did in '89, but I was a youngster, at that point.
It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with Super Tight. Yeah, I get the low love from Big Bobo from the front seat, not no photos.